Good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss and learn about significance of morphogenetic movements. Students, we know that morphogenetic movements are the movements of blastomeres in embryo during gastrulation. Gastrulation is the stage of embryonic development when morphogenetic movements take place. So we should remember it that morphogenetic movements take place during gastrulation. Gastrulation is an important and very significant stage in the embryonic development. This gastrulation stage is also most complex stage during the embryonic development, and gastrulation is very much important also due to the presence of morphogenetic movements, because due to these morphogenetic movements the presumptive organ rudiments from the external surface of the blastula to their prospective normal positions, which will develop into organs of the adult. During gastrulation, we know that three basic layers, ectoderm, mesoderm, and endoderm, are also formed, which produces different organs during the further embryonic development. Once the presumptive organ rudiments have reached their future position in the gastrula, these induce the development of different organ systems. These morphogenetic movements during gastrulation are necessary for the formation of central nervous system. This process can be demonstrated by the occurrence of exogastrula of frog and other amphibians. We can see this process in the exogastrula of frog and other amphibians. If the protective surface coat is removed from the egg surface, by keeping the fertilized eggs in hypertonic saline solution. Hypertonic solution is the solution whose concentration is more than the embryo. The embryo developed is an exogastrula. In an exogastrula, the archenteron is everted. The endoderm encloses the chorda mesoderm tissue, while the ectoderm becomes isolated as an empty, crumpled envelope from rest of the tissue. Even in exogastrulation, the mesoderm and notochordal tissue develop to a great extent, forming an axial notochord, associated somites, and the pronephric rudiments. Together with various other mesodermal structures, the endoderm also forms the gut epithelium. It is the ectoderm which degenerates, and no nervous and sensory structures are formed from it. because of its isolation from the underlying mesoderm. The exogastrulation indicates that the presence of chorda mesodermal tissue is necessary for the differentiation of neural tube and nervous system. Thanks for watching.